And now onto Khan's Digital World. This will be hosted here by Dr. Badrul Khan, who is a learned author of many, many books. Dr. Khan is an international traveler as he serves as an international keynote speaker.
Welcome to Khan's Digital World. I'm Badrul Khan. Thanks for being with us today. Today we have a fascinating episode. It's on higher education in the digital world. With that in mind, who I invited, he's somebody that those of you don't know about this new university called Virginia International University. He founded that university. And his name is Dr. Isa Sarac. Welcome to Khan's Digital World, sir. How are you today?
Thank you.
Good.
Fine, thank you.
Well, I have a lot of things to talk about him, but I'm going to say a few words. Is that establishing a brand new university in 1998 in Virginia and operating with great success is something that all of us feel very proud of, because I myself came to this country in 1981 as an international student. So Dr. Sarac, how are you today? You're doing good today?
Thank you, sir.
Very good. And so you're, tell me about why did you start with the idea of establishing a university in the United States? I know you're originally from Turkey and you taught in England and also in the US. So share with us all you have about the Virginia International University that you have founded. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Khan. First of all, if you start very at the beginning, to a long story, let's try it short. And then I am a mathematician. When I was studying the university, the neighboring student to asking the question and helping, tutoring, then that getting the circle bigger and bigger, then I start actually a couple of people together to big test center. Test center very small, 2 classroom, and then 1 hall. But after 10 years, almost 10,000 students we reached 10 years.
Wow.
After that, another 10 years to almost 1 million students around the world. We reached the number of the test center. So at the same time, to gradually to high school, I start to when we come to the London, the education, as you know, that as a teacher, as a professor, and then I also as a human being, best way to do serving to the public to education.
Very good.
So that I came to United Kingdom, and then academic visitor, University of Warwick. And then, but after 1 year later, academic business, as you know, balance, try to keep the balance. So unfortunately, the academic part little low, and then go to the London and opened another college in London,
Okay.
London Meridian College, and then 1991 around. So that this university, this college actually named the college, but become the university. But unfortunately, not easy to become university because that years, there is no chance to open the private university in the UK. Then, that after the research and check and advise and colleagues and discuss, then let's go to United States to start the university. Came to the check the university, many major cities like Houston, San Francisco, Los Angeles, Chicago, New York, New Jersey, etc. Then start to Fairfax County because of Washington metropolitan area.
Oh, very good. Very good.
That is step, very short.
So Washington is a very international city, and we have people from all over the world. And I'm glad that you have chosen Washington as the place to launch your Virginia International University. This is wonderful. Let's share with us why creating a university. For example, like you are a professor, you are a mathematician, you are a researcher, and creating a university, is it for giving opportunities for people all over the world? Because you name it international, which is very unique and which attracted me greatly. So share with us your visions, your mission, what are you going to do?
As you know, everybody, Dr. Khan, everybody, what they are doing, they are thinking they are doing the best. I start the same thing. When many universities, especially in the United States, small, big, and quality, unfortunately, not very good quality, a lot. So then I will do the best one.
Very good.
So that's so far not best one at the moment, I know it, but I can see how can you, best issues and good issues, that relative issues, relativity theory, think about it, relative. So I think, what can I see it, last 10 years we are growing academically, quantitatively and quality. So that every year going very well, so that I believe sometimes, some years later, we will be the best.
Very good. Well, one of the things that very important for me, because this show is Khan's Digital World, we talk about the digital issues and we are living in the digital world. So I know that you wanted to reach more students globally. And so what you're thinking about using digital technologies, online education to bring the best, most meaningful quality education from Virginia International University to the world, throughout the world.
Very good. Let me start this way. As you know, I believe in God created the human being as a clean, good personality. How can you become going wrong way? Community, teaching, tutoring, helping, supporting, then going the wrong way. So I believe if you give the right education to the people, going the right person, right human being, right community member. That is the education important. So which kind of education? Sometimes 40, 50 people to put the classroom, that the teaching. Mm-hmm. Sometimes one person face to face, you can teach to the person like children, your child, you are spending sometimes, you are teaching, training. Same thing to, I believe, it doesn't matter to classroom, one person, big classroom. Issue is, get the people, student concentration, to get interest first. Students should have some interest to what you are thinking, what you are teaching. So first thing, this one is important. So that after that, as you know, not easy to also average people to around the world, not easy to come to United States, big cost. So let's try to, very important, not United States, every country, all over the world. I think people, when they are learning to, you see what they need, Googling and other internet, laptop, iPad, iPhone, that exactly big success to material to teach the people. Use these techniques, use this digital world, then I think they reach more people to teach.
Well, that's folks, it's so interesting that someone, a visionary educationist like Dr. Sarac with the Virginia International University wanted to reach as many population globally with the quality education, just-in-time training, and meaningful education. And I appreciate that in the future, the days to come, is going to be a lot of virtual education and virtual learning. And I'm so happy that I was able to present to you a visionary leader in education with the digital world in mind and reaching out to the globally all students who are interested in education. And thank you so much, and I really appreciate your time. And until the next episode of Khan's Digital World, I will see you next.